Hey, what's up guys, my name is Beth Phoenix here, and welcome back to another video. Today, we are here on Smackdown Live, episode 1, and this is a lot longer than episode Raw. Raw is about 36 minutes, but Smackdown here is about 55. We're here live from Mexico City, in Mexico, and we have a 5-match card, and Triple H, he's not scheduled to wrestle tonight, so I wonder what he has to say. Also, I can't have audio on these bits, just so you know. You can't even hear the crowd, I'm sorry about that. So I went backstage and talked to the owner of the WWE, Vince McMahon, and we agreed that SmackDown should have exclusive rights to the Women's Tag Team Championships. Wait, who's it? Matt Riddle from NXT? What is Matt Riddle doing here? Matt Riddle. So, Triple H, you really think you deserve the opportunity to put the titles on SmackDown? Personally, I do. You might disagree, but you shouldn't. Actually, let's determine this in a match right now. Wait, is this actually happening? Sorry if my commentary is a bit weird, but Matt Riddle with immediately a running knee strike to the face. And Matt Riddle with a roundhouse kick taking Triple H down onto the ground. Both of these are 0-0, and Matt Riddle, who is on NXT, remember, facing off against Triple H. A roundhouse kick across the head, lifting him back up to his feet once again, and a kick to the mid-section by Triple H. Triple H fighting back, but Matt Riddle just sending him flying to the outside. Back up to the top rope here with an air bro onto Triple H to the outside. A very nice maneuver by Matt Riddle. Now sending him right into the LED post on the side of the ring where the turnbuckles are connected to. Lifting him back up again and sending him into the ring. Waiting for Triple H to get up. What is he looking for? Oh, a load of chops. And a big punch across the head. Triple H fighting back with his own strike, missing the knee strike. Matt Riddle with a strike to the back, and I think I know what he's going for. A German suplex onto Triple H, taking him down on the mat. Triple H already in extreme pain, and this match has barely started. Back up to his feet. Went for a chop, but Triple H reversed, but Matt Riddle getting off his shoulders with a strike to the back. Here we go, some more chops. And a roundhouse kick taking Triple H back onto the mat. Matt Riddle, I think he's enjoying this. A kick, and here we go with the hit kicks. Or the yes kicks, one of Daniel Bryan's signature moves, but also Matt Riddle uses them. And a roundhouse kick right across the head. Back up to his feet again. Here we go, the bro to sleep into the German suplex. There we go. Could that be it? 1, 2. Oh no, only a 1 count. Triple H just about managed to escape. This match was not even scheduled to happen tonight, but now we're a few minutes into it. Matt Riddle telling Triple H to get back up to his feet, maybe wanting to end this right here. Oh, lifting him up for the Bro Derek. The Bro Derek. Taking Triple H down. 1, 2, 3. And NXT gets the first opportunity at the Women's Tag Team Championships. If you didn't know, that all was what this match was for. So Matt Riddle just helped NXT get the first opportunity in Women's Tag Team titles. Remember, all of the Tag Team titles are on all 3 brands. So there's the World Tag Team titles on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and there's the Women's Tag Team titles on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. So now, tomorrow, NXT will have the first ever Women's Tag Team match for the titles. And next, we have got a huge match. We have got the legit boss, Sasha Banks, versus Carmella to actually open the show. Well, that means if you don't count what just happened. And she, like I said, she'll be facing off against Carmella, the Princess of Staten Island. The match is looking to be very good. A great way to start off the actual show. Like I said, if you don't count that, that wasn't scheduled. This one was. We had 5 matches, so I guess we had one extra match, a pretty short one. The Matt Riddle absolutely destroyed Triple H, and an immediate scoop slam by Sasha Banks, and now lifting Carmella back up to his feet. Carmella fighting back, and with a hip toss, taking her down. A chop, taking Sasha back onto the mat once again. Back up to her feet, and a spinning enziguri, kicking it on the head. Missing the strike. And now a power slam by Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks climbing to the top rope. And a knee to the back of the neck, taking Carmella out on the ground. She could be knocked out, or even worse, she could have a serious injury from that. It didn't look exactly how it normally looks. And now a sneaky roll up pin from behind on her. One, but Carmella managing to escape pretty quickly. And a roundhouse kick taking her back to the ground once again. Sasha Banks, Irish whip into the ropes. And a running weird clothesline by Sasha. So far this is a 1-star match, going pretty good. Pretty enjoyable. Wouldn't be too angry if it just ended right here. But so far it doesn't look like it. If you can hear rain in the background, I'm sorry. My dad's house when I'm filming this audio. Now got it locked in a submission hold. Will Sasha be forced to tap out? Already. Sasha fighting back. And now taking Carmella down with a nice maneuver. Missing the chop, and Carmella back in control with a fireman's carry. Now taking Carmella back down. Sasha Banks managed to get out of the fireman's carry with a reverse DDT. And a drop kick off the top rope. A nice missile drop kick. Sasha Banks looking very strong in this match. A great way to start off her career here with WWE 2K20 Universe Mode on Smackdown Live. This is going great. I am thoroughly enjoying this match. Carmella fighting back with a knee, well, an elbow to the knee, and now sending her in the middle rope. And now trying to choke her against the middle rope. Trying to put her in as much pain as possible, so when she gets the pin, if she gets the pin, she gets the win. Sasha Banks, though, not looking like she's about to give up anytime soon. And just fighting back, running right into it. A right hit across the jaw. Now Carmella back in the ring. All of the promos, by the way, will be voiced by me, and they're probably going to be very cringy. So I'm sorry about that. That's what I have to do, though. And now with a weird like whiplash thing. I call it the whiplash effect. You can call it whatever you want. The purge, whatever you want. It's up to you. And now a huge clothesline by Carmella. But Sasha Banks is rolling out of the ring and trying to get away from her. Sliding back into the ring. So is Carmella. Went for a spinning punch, but Carmella with a kick to the midsection. Elbow across the face of Carmella. Sasha once again getting reversed by Carmella. Carmella getting kicked. Oh, here we go for the bankrupt. But Carmella with a huge kick to the midsection. Well, not really the midsection, to where you don't want to get kicked. And now an elbow. She had brutal elbow to the knee just there. Well, I know my commentary probably not very good, but it's probably better than one that's automatically in the game. You have to admit that. Carmella with a running drop kick to the side of the face. Now lifting her back up once again. And a nice super kick, taking her down on the ground. But Sasha Banks getting immediately up with 2 clotheslines and a drop kick, taking Carmella back onto the mat. Lifting her up once again. Kick to the midsection. Here you go. Another bankrupt. But Carmella getting her into a grapple hold, a headlock, and an elbow to the back of the head. Now with a second elbow. And taking her down with a snap mitt. And got her locked in a rest hold. Trying to get her some of her energy back while putting Sasha Banks in as much pain as she can. Sasha Banks getting back into control now. 2 hits to the midsection. It's pretty much always 2 hits, not 1. Now sending her into the corner. A double knee in the corner. lifting Carmella back up. And now this sneaky roll-up pin onto Carmella, trying to steal the victory. 2. Carmella just about managed to kick out. Sasha Banks going behind her for another roll-up pin. 1, 2, 3. And Sasha Banks stealing a victory from Carmella in the first scheduled match of tonight. Congratulations to Sasha Banks, getting a huge win here in an amazing match to kick off the scheduled show. The match Matt Riddle and Triple H was also really good, but probably not as good as that since considering how short it was. I will say congratulations to Sasha Banks on getting a huge win over Carmella and maybe advancing to the women's title scene. Maybe she could even become the first women's champion. Carmella obviously not happy about this, claiming it was only a 2 count, but we all saw that it was not a 2 count. It was definitely a 3 count. Next, we have got Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. This match has happened on WrestleMania twice. SummerSlam once, or maybe even twice, I'm not sure. And obviously the greatest Royal Rumble pay-per-view. But we're here doing it to kick off the premiere of Smackdown Live with a huge match, and I hope you do all enjoy it. Roman Reigns, obviously 6'3", and one of the top superstars in WWE. He is amazing. I'm not sure if you could defeat him, even if you tried. It would be such a hard match to do. And here is the beast, Brock Lesnar. Both of these men were one of the last draft picks for SmackDown. Oh yeah, I forgot, we're meant to be reading the Smackdown roster in this video. So I will read that very, very quickly in just a second. So Smackdown has Buddy Murphy, Cesaro, Kassius Ohno, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, Kevin Owens, The Street Profits, Pete Dunne, The New Day, Shinsuke Nakamura, Apollo Crews, Triple H, The Shield, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, Auska, Beth Phoenix, Carmella, Dakota Kai, Kairi Sane, Lana, Mandy Rose, Molly Holly, Nia Jax, Paige, and Sasha Banks. We're not able to use some of the ones that aren't actually in the game until I can find them on the community creation store. So people like CM Punk, John Moxley, who is a member of The Shield, obviously. But Roman, going to the top rope, he normally doesn't go here. And that's probably why, maybe hurting his knee coming down to the ground. And Brock with an immediate STO trying to keep in control for as long as he can. But not managing to stay in control for long, with Roman Reigns fighting back and now a penalty kick across the side of the head. Well, it wasn't really side of the head, it was more chest, upper chest area. Now Roman lifting Brock to the top turnbuckle. A strike. And here we go. A superplex off the top rope onto the mat by Roman Reigns, hurting them both, but Roman managing to get back to his feet before Lesnar. Lifting him up again, missing the big boot, trying to fight back Lesnar was, but immediately got the spinning super kick in the midsection, and now a scoop slam by Reigns. As you can see, the fans are enjoying this match. They got a backbreaker by Reigns. The ref watching very closely to make sure nothing bad goes on, considering this is a normal match, remember. There we go, with a belly to back suplex by Lesnar. Lesnar once again back in control. Both these superstars have 0 wins and 0 losses. One of them will take their first win, one of them will take their first loss tonight. Unless it ends in a double count out, then they'll both take a loss. Actually no, if it ends in a double count out, they take a win and a loss. So that is very sad. Actually no, let's change it. If it, oh wait, Reigns with the roll-up pin. 1, okay. If it ends a double count out, or like, yeah, just a double count out, or no contest, they both get nothing. a big boot by Reigns. So let's make it clear. If you get pinned outside of the ring, no, not pinned, if they both stay outside of the ring for too long, for the 10 count, they both get no wins and no losses there. Just to make it fair, Reigns with another big boot to the face of Lesnar, and now another scoop slam taking him down, lifting him up once again. There you go, Irish whip into the ropes, and another big boot by Reigns. Reigns is just destroying Lesnar with these big boots. And now a clothesline taking him down once again. Reigns firmly in control. There we go. Oh, but Lesnar fighting back, and now taunting at Reigns. Just staring at him. Another belly to back suplex to the inside of the ring. It kind of looked like Reigns was going to land on his neck for a second, but luckily he didn't. Reigns off the ropes with a Superman punch, and now covered by Reigns. That's not going to be at 1, 2. Didn't think so. Brock Lesnar managing to kick out at the count of 2 out of that Superman punch. Now Reigns getting in the corner for his signature spear, one of the most protected moves in the company. There we go, taking Lesnar down with a spear. And Reigns getting up slowly. Now Reigns just looking at him, and then striking him in the head, not even trying to go for a pin. Just trying to injure Lesnar as much as he can, lifting him back up. Lesnar back in control with a kick. How is he okay after that brutal spear? 1, 2. Reigns put his foot on the rope, but I don't think the ref noticed. But he still managed to kick out. Imagine if he didn't kick out. That would not have ended good. Let's say he didn't kick out, but his foot was on the rope and the ref didn't notice. I don't know what would happen to the ref. Would he get fined? Would they have a rematch? I don't know. Would Reigns get an opportunity or something? 1. With a sneaky roll up pin? No way. It seems like Reigns just let go of that. Or did Brock kick out? Definitely one of them. But Reigns got very close to a victory right then. Went for a strike across the face, but Lesnar once again fighting back with a shoulder tackle. And as you can see, Lesnar going into monster mode with a strike across the face. Here we go, the brutal powerbomb. By the way guys, the 4th match of the night, or the 4th scheduled match, or the 5th match, is a tables match, and it had a lot of glitches, just so you know. I can't believe how Reigns kicked out that quickly out of that though. After those 3 power bombs, he still managed to kick out. Lesnar sending him onto the apron, but Reigns not falling off, taking him back into the ring. And now with a load of elbows to the top of the head. There we got a 3rd one, maybe giving Reigns a concussion. Remember, wrestling may be scripted, but it's still dangerous. Any of these men right now could get injured, but Reigns taking out the ref and Lesnar. I'm not sure if meant to take out the ref. Lifting the ref back up, trying to help him to his feet. And sending Lesnar over the top rope with that clothesline. Lifting him up. And sending him into the LED post. Oh, Reigns, could he be thinking about a Superman punch? Went for it, but Lesnar just moved slightly out of the way and stopped himself from getting hit. Now lifting up Roman Reigns. And here we go. Taking him to the ground with the ref at the count of 4. The ref counting of 5, halfway to them both being counted out. But Reigns and Lesnar are both back in the ring. Reigns getting back up to his feet, missing with that clothesline, but not missing with that one. 2 clotheslines. And now a super clothesline. Taking Lesnar down. As you can see, Lesnar in a lot of pain, but still fighting to get back to his feet. Lesnar fighting back now with an Irish whip. And once again showing off to the audience with another belly to back suplex, taking him back into the ring. A stomp on the arm. Here we go, a gut wrench suplex off the floor. A deadlift gut wrench suplex. Taking Reigns down once again. Lifting him up again. Missing the kick, and Reigns with a brutal clothesline, taking him down once again. Oh, and here we go, going for the Superman punch. Trying to beat Brock Lesnar here with the Superman punch. And now it might just be all over with another spear. There we go. But Reigns getting flipped over his head and dropped hard by Lesnar on the mat with that released German suplex. Now a load of stomp, well, just one big painful stomp in the corner onto Reigns. Lifting him back up again. Oh, here we go. F5. But Lesnar going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Brock Lesnar defeated Roman Reigns. For a lot of the points in that match, it looked like Reigns would get a huge win over Lesnar in his first match on SmackDown. But sadly taking a crushing defeat by the hands of an F5. Congratulations to Brock Lesnar once again for getting a huge win. Next, we have, in my opinion, the second best, well, gonna be the second best match of the night. We have got Kassius Ohno versus Seth Rollins. Kassius Ohno, obviously the knockout artist, versus Seth Rollins, the King Slayer, or the Beast Slayer, whatever you want to call him. But this match is guaranteed to be a classic. Here we go. The Beast Slayer coming to the ring. A very popular superstar. Former 2-time Universal Champion. Well, currently at the time of filming this, obviously he's still the champion. But he's not champion in Universe mode, so... And plus we don't have the Universal title. We have the World Heavyweight title on Raw. And the WWE Championship on SmackDown. And obviously the NXT Championship on NXT. So... Seth Rollins coming out in the same attire he did wear to WrestleMania 35. Wanting to show Kassius Ohno that he wants to repeat himself and get a huge win tonight. Making his way to the ring. I have a big feeling the fans are going to be so much into this match. And Kassius Ohno making his debut for SmackDown Live. The knockout artist. Personally, in my top 5 favourite superstars. I just love that he grabs him in the neck break position, spins around in a brutal forearm, knocking them clean out. Will he do that to Seth, or will he get hit with a blackout, curb stomp, whatever you want to call it? Kassius Ohno immediately just dropping Seth on the back of his neck. Now lifting him back up, Seth just staring at him and fighting, trying to fight back as much as he can. Here with a suplex, taking him down. Remember, in the main event tonight we have a triple threat match for the United States Championship. Missing the kick though. I expected he would hit the kick, but no, he just missed it. To the top rope, Kassius Ohno slowly recovering. Seth jumping over him. Oh, I thought he jumped over him, but barely managing to land on Ohno. Not going for the pin though. Okay, Irish whip. Ohno fighting back and sending Seth over the top rope onto the apron. Here we go, going for a neck breaker. Taking him down to the mat. A strike to the back. This is the 4th match out of the 6 matches tonight. If you do count that Matt Riddle and Brock Lesnar. No, Matt Riddle and Triple H match. A roll up in by Rollins. 1, 2. Kick out. And now getting into position for it. And Seth immediately escaping the cover. A big boot over the face of Seth Rollins. And a drop kick with a nice kip up. Kassius Ohno, a very athletic and amazing in the ring superstar. If you haven't seen any of his matches, I recommend you go and watch them. A sneaky crucifix by Rollins, nearly getting the victory there. I don't know how Kassius didn't manage to escape earlier, but luckily he did manage to escape overall. So that is good. A strike by Rollins. and a knee to the face onto Ohno. And there we go with a nice suicide dive. It looked like Rollins botched that a bit and landed on his neck, but he's back up to his feet already, so he seems fine. Sending him back into the ring now. Rollins still dominating this match, but it doesn't matter what happens in the middle of the match. Well, it does, but it's not as important as how it ends. Seth could be doing everything and just get hit with a forearm and be knocked clean out. Kassius could be doing everything, go for his finisher and get hit with a blackout out of nowhere. Anything can change, and you need to be wary of your opponent. You know that they could get back in control at any time and win. Like what Sasha Banks did in the second match, where she sneakily, after she already rolled up Carmella, she got behind it and rolled her up again for the victory. Kassius Ohno back in control, sending him into the corner with a huge chop, missing the kick though. They're sending him into the corner again, and Rollins fighting back with an enziguri. Back up to his feet now. Irish whip by Rollins. There we got a drop kick taking him down. Back up again. And here we got a scoop slam. We've seen a lot of scoop slams tonight, I will say that. And we saw quite a few on Raw as well. But how many scoop slams we'll see on SmackDown? Oh, schoolboy super kick to the face of Ohno. And I think Rollins is getting ready for the blackout maybe. Could he be going for it? No way. Blackout. Maybe actually knocking out Kassius Ohno. 1, 2. I thought that was about to be a 3 count. But Ohno somehow escaping that brutal blackout. A clothesline to the back of the neck. Ohno probably in a lot of pain, but obviously one of the best things to do if you're in pain is don't show your opponent. They'll think you're vulnerable if you show your opponent that you're in pain, and they'll know that they can win. Just if you show them you're in a lot of pain, they'll hit you as hard as they can, just so they know it will be over. But if you show your opponent you're not in pain, they won't immediately go for their finisher. Well, they might, but it's more unlikely. Seth just took out the referee. He's got to be disqualified for that. He has to be disqualified for that. This is a normal match. You're not allowed to take out the referee. Kassius outside of the ring with a kick and a spinning forearm, taking Rollins out. Now sending him back into the ring. Kassius seems to be enjoying this. Wait, who's this? It's Cesaro! One of the first picks for SmackDown Live. He's here. I can't believe it. Cesaro is here. He doesn't seem to be wanting to get involved though, just wanting to help Rollins win. Rollins with a huge clothesline off the top rope, sending out Kassius Ohno. Oh, he's not going for it. A huge moonsault to the outside by Rollins. Now lifting him back up again, sending him back into the ring. Both of the men in the ring, but Seth seems to be a bit more active than Ohno. Owen for a spinning kick and a brutal back break onto Rollins, lifting him up. Oh, he can't be going for it. The knockout might have just knocked out Rollins, even with Cesaro's help. 1, 2, 3. Even with Cesaro's help, he could not manage to defeat Kassius Ohno. Kassius with a huge victory over the 2-time Universal Champion, 2-time WWE Champion, 2-time Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, 3-time Raw Tag Team Champion, 1-time Normal Tag Team Champion, the first ever NXT Champion. Kassius Ohno did an amazing match there. I probably forgot a title. Just trying to remember those off the top of my head. And next, we have got one of my favourite matches of all time. Auska versus Mandy Rose. This match is bound to be good. There's no doubt against it. Are you excited to watch this match? Like I said earlier, this match has a lot of glitches. WWE 2K20 is already infamous for having a lot of glitches, and especially in a tables match. There's a lot. So I'm sorry about that. But introducing Auska, the former Smackdown Women's Champion, in real life the current Women's Tag Team Champion. And the Women's Tag Team Champions are doing pretty well. They defeated the Raw and Smackdown Champions in a tag team match. And Auska immediately attacking Mandy Rose with a scoop slam and a kick to the back. But Mandy Rose does not seem to be affected. With a load of strikes to the face. A stomp onto the arm. Auska back in control with that arm drag. Drop kick. Now leaving the ring. Auska looking under the apron. Maybe looking for another table? Yes, she's got another table. Another one to try and put Mandy Rose through. To win the match. And now also a kendo stick. Mandy Rose fighting back, taking the kendo stick out of her arm. And there we go, a kick, sending Auska right over the top rope. Lifting Auska back up. Missing the chop, Auska back in control once again. Sending her into the apron. Asuka's bringing back to her feet with a snap suplex onto the solid concrete floor. Auska once again getting back in the ring, looking to set up. I thought she was about to set up the table, but instead grabbing the kendo stick and whacking it over the head of Mandy Rose. And another whack. There we go. Putting Mandy Rose through as much pain as she can. Now looking at the table. Here we go. She's picking it up and going to set it up in the corner. There you go. It's in the corner now. Another way to put it through. Auska sending her into the corner table with a huge chop, but the table doesn't budge. Lifting up the kendo stick again and missing the strike. There we go. Actually successful. Doing it twice now. 3 times. 4 kendo stick shots onto Mandy Rose. Okay, what is she looking to do? Mandy Rose back in control with a sunset flip. But obviously no pins in a table match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent through the table. Lifting her back up again. Mandy Rose with an Irish whip, sending her into the table. And with one of her own chops, sending Auska to the mat. Lifting it back up again with a big suplex, taking Auska down. Now taking the table out of the corner and setting it up on the ground directly in the middle. Mandy Rose lifting back up Auska. Irish whip sending her into the corner. Just punching the air for some reason. And here a Russian leg sweep. Mandy Rose showing off to Auska. Auska fighting back with a kick. Went for a spinning kick. Mandy Rose missing the clothesline. Auska went for a German suplex but missed. Auska once again back in control with a stomp. And a neck breaker. There we go. Mandy Rose, you can see, in a lot of pain. Mandy Rose reversing the Irish whip into her own Irish whip. Missing the chop. Auska sending her into the corner. But Mandy Rose pushing her off. Auska with an arm drag. And here's the first glitch. This is going great. Mandy Rose falling to the floor on the outside. And, okay, teleportation. Good job, 2K. Spearing it off the apron and she landed hard on her side. Auska once again lifting her back up. Remember, this is the second to last match. In the main event, we have Buddy Murphy, Kevin Owens, and Shinsuke Nakamura in a triple threat tables match. No, not tables match, just a triple threat. Once again, Mandy Rose back in control. Looking pretty good. Mandy Rose actually is looking not too good now. Here we go. Running right into Mandy Rose and taking him flat on the mat. Auska sending her into the corner. Lifting up to the top rope. Mandy Rose managing to stop herself getting superplexed through the table. Lifting her up once again. Mandy Rose went for a kick but got her leg caught. Spinning her around. Oh, here we go. Another one. Oh, but Mandy Rose moving out of the way and Auska collapsing to the floor. Mandy Rose with a snapmare penalty kick onto the back. Okay, now what? Mandy Rose lifting her up once again. Here we go with a stalling suplex, taking it back down once again. Auska trying to get up, but Mandy Rose helping her up. That's pretty nice. Auska fighting back with a knee to the side. Trying to put her through as much pain as possible, like I've said quite a lot of times. Here we got a load of kicks. And a spinning kick across the head. Mandy Rose landed on the table, but the table did not break. She took one of the legs of the table out, but the table is still intact. It's on the floor now, it's not set up anymore. But it's not broken, so the match is still going. Back elbow to Mandy Rose by Auska. Here we go, some more kicks. Here we go. And another spinning kick, taking Mandy Rose once again down flat onto the mat. Irish whip by Auska onto the apron. Running, keeps missing. Well, very good at this. Mandy Rose just jumping off the apron. Both looking at each other. And a huge roundhouse kick by Auska. Okay, now Mandy Rose getting up outside of the ring. You can see the commentary team moving out of the way, fearing for the worst. A suplex taking Mandy Rose back down again, and Mandy Rose's lifeless body getting lifted up by Auska. Mandy Rose fighting back with a nice knee across the jaw of Auska. Once again, Mandy Rose has got the table and she's setting it up on the south side of the ring. Dropping it hard on her face. Mandy Rose is currently destroying it. But Auska springing to her feet. Two clotheslines and a super kick, taking Mandy Rose back, flat on her back. Here we go, went for the spinning kick. Mandy Rose back in control with a stun gun by Auska though. This match is going amazing. 4 stars already. Went for a kick. Auska just steering at her, spinning her around. Got her locked in a headlock. Taking her down. And a leg drop onto the leg. You can see Mandy Rose rolling outside the ring in pain to try and stop herself from being put through more pain or even put through a table. Running back into the ring, a kick to the midsection. Auska going for a powerbomb, but Mandy Rose with another sunset flip. But remember, still no pins. No pins at all throughout this match. Lifting up again. Dropping it hard on her face. There you go, lifting up Auska again with a kick to the midsection. Here you go, wings. I can't remember what that move's even called. Dropping it hard on her face, so. Lifting her up once again. Auska fighting back with a kick to the knee, or the shin, or the back of the leg. Sending it over the top rope onto the apron, and a spear off, just missing the table though. Auska on top rope with a diving knee. The camera couldn't see it, but she did land on Mandy Rose. Auska sending her into the apron. In my opinion, this SmackDown is definitely better than Raw so far. Raw is really good, but this SmackDown just outdoes it so much. A surprise appearance by who was it? It was Matt Riddle. A surprise appearance by Matt Riddle. He defeated Triple H in under 5 minutes, and she nearly took out the table. But how did the table survive that? How? She landed on one side of the table, off the apron, and still it didn't break. I think these tables are made out of something that's not wood. I'm very much enjoying the show, and I cannot wait for the main event. We just reached the 40-minute mark, so thank you for watching. If you watched this far, I doubt anyone has. Another knee to the face by Mandy Rose. Kick to the back. And now Mandy Rose has got the table. Setting up in the middle of the ring. Auska back in the ring as well, both of them looking at each other. Mandy Rose with an Irish whip, sending Auska into the corner. A hit to the midsection, and a huge strike across the face, another hit, and now Auska just sitting in the corner. Mandy Rose slamming at the ground and accidentally knocking down the table at the same time, so there's no way she can put her through the table right now. A huge strike to the upper back and head. Fireman's carry by Auska. Here goes spinning kick. Running right into it again. Nope. Mandy Rose moving out of the way once again. Here we go with a backbreaker by Mandy Rose once again onto Auska. You can see her in so much pain, and now Mandy Rose pushing her off, lifting up the table once again and setting it up very close to Auska. The fans are really enjoying this match, as you can tell. It's not boring. It's not extreme, but it is not bad. So far, Dave Meltzer has rated it at, well, I'm not sure if it's Dave Meltzer, but the rating is at 4 stars. Auska catching her leg, spinning her around, and an Irish whip sending Mandy Rose into the corner. You got another Irish whip into the table and actually knocking down the table. A running, I'm not sure what you would even call that. A running stink face maybe, but she knocked down the table and she missed, maybe hurting her backside. Mandy Rose nearly got in that move, but got moved out of the way. Asuka's on the apron. Mandy Rose is just stalling, probably ruining her opportunity at winning this match. She could have just won if she didn't do a taunt. She could have just speared her off like Asuka's tried so many times. She was in the perfect position to go right through that table, but she didn't. She just let her wait, and Auska got back in control. Yes, currently Asuka's not in control. She's lying very much in pain against the ropes. Actually no, now Auska is in control. Both of them outside of the ring. Kick to the midsection and a DDT onto the concrete floor. Auska once again lifting up Mandy Rose, but Mandy Rose sending her back into the ring instead of the other way around, which is what Auska planned on it being. There you go, an elbow, sending it over the top rope, and here we go, maybe trying another spear. No, just running into it, spearing her off, but once again the table doesn't budge. Well, it budged, but it didn't break. The table has to break for the match to end. It doesn't have to move, it doesn't have to collapse, it has to implode for the match to end. If it doesn't, the match carries on. Mandy Rose back in control, but Auska once again taking it back. This match is going back and forth and back and forth. Here we go, Mandy Rose against the table. German suplex, this could be it. Oh, an elbow by Mandy Rose, and a huge knee once again across the jaw of Auska. Stomp on the arm. There we go, knee to the back. Lifting her up again, dropping her hard on her face. See, the fans are very much enjoying this match. Oh, Auska with an elbow. Now grabbing her and Irish whipping her into the table. Now what's she going for? Here we got a suplex. And yes, Auska puts Mandy Rose through the table, and with a 5-star instant classic, Auska defeats Mandy Rose. An amazing match. I do not think the main event can top that. There is just truly no way. Such a good match. Mandy Rose put in all the effort she could, but sadly she did not come out on top. after getting proof of the table that suplex, you see Auska is celebrating that well-earned victory. Next, we do have Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Buddy Murphy in a triple threat match. Let's get into that right now. This match, remember, is for the United States Championship. Like I said, the winner will become the champion, which obviously the title is currently vacated. There's no way of obviously getting disqualified. Triple threat matches do not have disqualifications in them. So there's got to be a winner. This is Buddy Murphy. In my opinion, the best character model in the game. It looks so good. Also, by the time I'm recording the audio, I've already set up NXT and it's looking to be a great show. So you better, when that comes out, which I'm guessing will be Tuesday, you better watch that. And here he is, the former Universal Champion, NXT Champion, one of the most popular wrestlers today. It's Kevin Owens. Standing at 6 foot, he is one of the most unstoppable superstars of our generation. I have a big feeling on him winning. And in real life, the current Intercontinental Champion looking in the game to win the United States Championship is Shinsuke Nakamura. His United States run in real life wasn't too good, but I can guarantee the title reign in the game will be better. And if it isn't, I'm sorry, but I guarantee this, so it definitely is. Like I said, he is the current Intercontinental Champion. He is a 2-time NXT Champion. Only him and Samoa Joe ever won them. And the person they defeated were against each other, except Samoa Joe's first one. He beat Bobby, who did he defeat for that? I literally can't. Finn Balor. And Kevin Owens immediately with a shoulder tackle, taking Nakamura down, and an elbow onto Murphy. Here you go, flip over, DDT onto Murphy, planting him into the ground. Went for a clothesline, missed, but now a Russian leg sweep by Nakamura. Lifting him up once again. Irish whip, sending him over the top rope. Strike the top of the head. Here we go. About to drop him hard on the apron. Taking him down, and Kevin Owens writhing in pain on the floor. Who will become the first United States Champion in our series? You can see Nakamura just standing in the ring waiting for one of them to come and attack him. Don't know how long it'll be. This can't last too long, can it? Nakamura taking the buckle pad off to try and put whoever goes into the ring next in extreme pain. A German suplex by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens running into the ring at Nakamura. Irish whip by Nakamura into the exposed turnbuckle, taking him out flat on his back. You can see how much pain he's in. Nakamura lifting him up again. A few strikes, there we go. And another Irish whip into the corner once again, hurting Kevin Owens even more. You can see Buddy Murphy just watching them. He was trying to do it one more time, but Kevin Owens is now focused on Buddy Murphy after he reversed that Irish whip into his own one. Kevin Owens with a clothesline to the back and neck of Murphy, and you can see the ref is putting the exposed turnbuckle back on. And here we go, a cover by Shinsuke, and not even a 1 count before Kevin Owens kicked out. A huge suplex. Murphy landing on his feet though. His own German suplex taking Nakamura down while Kevin Owens is injured on the outside. It's only been like a minute or so since this match started and Kevin Owens is already injured on the outside. Murphy snapping Nakamura's arm against the floor. Remember, most pay-per-views are going to be over 10 matches long. They'll be split into separate parts because the limit I can have each show as is an hour. So the pay-per-views will have to be split into different parts. Nakamura with a huge clothesline onto Murphy. The first pay-per-view will be an 8-match pay-per-view. And you know, I literally just... It might be not even 8. It might be like 5. But that's because it's an NXT takeover. And if you watch NXT, you know that they are very short. Well, no, they're not short, they're actually like 3 hours long, but all the matches are long. So that's very good. That's the first one. It's NXT TakeOver, the week before the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble will probably be 10, maybe 15 matches long. Actually, no, 14's the most. It'll probably be like 14 matches long. It is Raw and Smackdown. Not NXT though. Because actually no. This is the rule I forgot to say. The rule with NXT is it gets 2 matches on the card. The only rule is it cannot be the main event. It gets 2 matches on the main pay-per-views cards. It just can't be in the main event. Here we go, cover by Kevin. 1. And only a 1 count. I know the zoom in wasn't very good there, but I couldn't zoom in anymore. Sheer factor only allows you to zoom in at 300%. Which is what that was zoomed in at. Kevin Owens with the running shoulder tackle, taking Nakamura down. Murphy flipping over and sending Owens head first into the ground. Back up again, taking him down, went for a penalty kick. German suplex by Murphy into a cover. 1. And an immediate kick out by Kevin Owens. Nakamura running back into the ring, a stomp by Murphy. Murphy taking Nakamura down, went for the penalty kick again, but missed. And here we go, dropping him down hard on the ground. And now Nakamura celebrating, maybe getting ready for Kinshasa to end the match possibly. Now he's in the corner. Both of the men are getting up. Which one is he going to go for? That's the real question. Running at Murphy. Went for a knee, but Murphy back in control. Oh, what's he going for now? A huge stalling facebuster suplex. Now staring at Owens. Owens lifting him up. There you go, Samoan drop onto Nakamura while Murphy is flat on the outside. There we go, jawbreaker. Went for a kick but got his leg caught and taken down with a leg sweep. Back up to his feet once again, sending him into the corner. There we go, Nakamura back in control, but Kevin immediately get back in control with a sunset flip, taking him down, not going for the pin because obviously he saw Murphy there, and a huge kendo stick shot to the head by Murphy. Murphy wanting to win this more than anything. His cruiserweight title run was great. Maybe this run could be greater if he wins it tonight. Only a 1 count after that brutal shot to the head. Like I said, surprisingly only a 1 count. Here we got a roll up pin by Nakamura. 1. The ref hesitated a bit there, wondering if his shoulder was down, and that kind of helped Murphy. The ref should get fined for that, or even fired. What the hell? Okay, into the ropes. Oh, a huge knee to the midsection. Could be breaking some organs from that. Here we go, lifting up Nakamura, but Nakamura coming down with a reverse DDT, planting him flat on the mat. Murphy getting up on the apron. I don't think Shinsuke saw him. Oh, maybe he did. Spinning around. He got caught. Pop up. Power bomb. Okay. Dropping Murphy on the top of his head. Now Owens running in cover. He's not going to win like this. Not like this. 1, 2. Oh, thank God. That would just be unfair if Owens won like that. See Murphy injured on the outside. Okay. Oh, Nakamura kicking Owens off of him. Murphy's still injured. He's actually nowhere in sight. I know where he is, but he's still injured. Oh, he's not going for it. Kinshasa! Right across the jaw. No way. 1, 2, 3. And Shinsuke Nakamura is your new WWE United States Champion. A huge win from tonight to kick off his career. Congratulations to Buddy Murphy. He put up such a big fight. Same with Kevin Owens, but they just weren't good enough. Kevin nearly stole the victory after he hit the pop-up powerbomb and got rid of Murphy and pinned him. but somehow, someway, Nakamura still kicked out. So congratulations to Nakamura, and thank you guys so much for watching SmackDown Live. If you have enjoyed, like, subscribe to notifications. I'll see you all again very soon in the next video. Peace out.